All right, we're now streaming via the GPU, so we can straight away the CPU utilization is 35%, GPU is up to 55. So it was, and I just reviewed the stream using the CPU software, and it was really bad, really bad. It was chugging. So it's my understanding the Nvenc encoder that's you can use with NVIDIA, and it's different for AMD because they have their own version, that there's a separate chipset on the actual graphics card that is independent of what uses for playing the game. So the graphics card can play the game, and then it turns on and uses that part of the GPU or the chipset that's on the GPU to do the encoding to do the encoding for the game. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to click this through and just see how we go. So obviously we're looking at 50% at the moment for CPU and GPU at usage. This is more of an intensive CPU game, as I just literally saw. So trying to stream it at the settings I had, I could have dropped the settings back. There's nothing like pollution. I'm not drinking rum or whiskey, I'm just having Pepsi Max. Well, that's better. It's 50% CPU. When the software recording was on OBS, that was doing anywhere from 45 to 55%. I could not tab out. And I can just see that this game is using, well, up to 60% of my CPU. So that's why it was probably chugging with the performance. And I definitely need to build Metro. Either Metro or more mass transit, because there's a couple of bus lines that have just got massive issues. But again, we'll let it run through a cycle. We want day-night. See, I love seeing that. Train dropping off passengers, hundreds of people walking in. Got my walkways. I'm hating the over top view, but it is what it is. I've just jumped up to 4K. The FPS is, I'm playing at 4K, native 4K. But I'm streaming it at 1080p, 60 FPS. Oh, we've got a fire, big fire, fire brigade's there, that's good to see. Oh, we've got a road underwater. This is the farming. Pouring down outside. Apparently getting flooded here in southeast Queensland, Brisbane. Three lanes into two. Yeah, don't know why I've done that. I guess why I play with full day cycles is that I use the solar power stations, and I know they drop off in utilization as much at night time. Yeah. I just want to get a full cycle and then I'll review the video. It'll go as I expect. This particular game is very, as I said, I keep repeating myself, but it's a lot more CPU intensive. Like, wow, this game, it's more about using the performance of you. And I'm not overclocking or performing my system at a higher performance, which I'll do in a second. Want to see a full. So this is me. I think this is an oil field. Got all my fucking sewage here. Got me cargo boat. Lights are kicking in. Usually it picks a car and it stays with the car. So you get this scenic view coming into the city. This is the oil fields where I possibly could be pumping out a lot more oil. I love SimCity, but I haven't. I think SimCity. I don't know. Was it SimCity? Was on SimCity Online only game, and I think City Skylines is just far more better. But God, there's a shitload of updates for it. I love the game, but yeah, I'm not going to spend $500 on it. There's my airport. City at night. Okay. Yeah, city needs more power. Yes, I know, because I'm not set up for nighttime. Well, that's a city at night. Let's view a car coming into the city. Okay. What do we got here? Sports car, Sterling residence. Owner Leighton Harvey. I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl. But we'll follow them in. Oh. Once I can. Oh. I hate how it does that. Alright, Leighton. Show us where you live, mate. Show us where you live. Highway seems pretty empty. Okay, off to the side road. Lane change. Looks like you're driving a Lamborghini by the looks of it. Actually, let's just pause that and just have a look. Oh. What have I got? Yeah, it looks like a Lambo. Could be a Honda. Oh, don't do this to me. He's happy. Will you stop bouncing around? Mate, you're getting overtaken by a fucking... Oh, man. You got overtaken... Oh, that's better. You overtook him. Leighton? Mate? What? Where are you? Hang on. Where'd you go? Oh, God. Yeah, well, even the camera up here, I didn't think this would be so painful. Alright. Mate, you've got a donut truck just leaving you behind. Oh, I suppose there's a cop car there right in front of you. Wow, look at that dude go off the... Holy shit. Oh, there's a bit of a traffic jam there. Oh dear, I've got to fix that up. What is the donut truck doing, man? Why is everyone else speeding by and leaving you for dead, mate? Where the hell do you live? That's got to be the longest way home I've ever seen in my life. Oh, looks like there's a few sports cars. Oh, there's a set of lights here. I didn't even realise there was. Are you home yet or what? Oh, more lights. And this is home. I laugh if it cut to him inside his apartment. Okay, well, that's his apartment. Right there. On the water. I have no idea how he got home, because that was the longest drive I've ever seen in my life. I don't know where the hell he was coming from. But happy days. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to load the Ryzen software. Ryzen Master app. Yep. It's not something I really use a lot of, but I'm going to tell it to boost my CPU here. We'll just see if we notice anything. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Gamer mode. Oh. Oh, it's gonna make me reboot. All right, we shall be back. Hasta la vista.